Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of two amendments that would prohibit federal funding for Davis-Bacon under Division A and Division F of this minibus. Passed into law in 1931, Davis-Bacon was a conglomeration of many Jim Crow-era policies intended to inflate the wages of government contractors and eliminate competition for labor in favor of white union workers. Nearly every day on this House floor, we hear from Democrats about how anyone who disagrees with them must obviously be a racist. That's their default response to virtually all opposition to their disastrous policies. Climate, racist. Healthcare, racist. COVID, racist. Infrastructure, racist. Police, racist. School choice, racist. Border security, racist. Voting Republican, obviously racist. Being a patriot in the military, racist. Election integrity, super racist. In fact, the President of the United States called proponents of voter ID worse than Jim Crow. They were Jim Eagle. But will any Democrat join me today in this effort to oppose Davis-Bacon, a hateful legal artifact from the Jim Crow era? Beyond its history, the Davis-Bacon Act artificially drives up the cost of federally funded construction projects by requiring the payment of the prevailing wage, an arbitrary wage determined by the Department of Labor rather than the wage determined by the marketplace. That is never good, and certainly not in the interest of the taxpayer, the one who pays the bills. In fact, Davis-Bacon drives up federal construction costs by about 10% every year and costs taxpayers about $11 billion a year. I know, we waste trillions around here and we don't care about billions. We don't take that seriously. But why should American taxpayers subsidize unions when only 14% of construction workers are unionized? Billions of federal dollars are being funneled towards just 1/10 of the entire construction workforce in our country. By inflating wages far above the market rate, we're not helping American workers. We're robbing taxpayers of $11 billion a year. Non-union workers are paying more in taxes to subsidize higher union wages for Davis-Bacon workers. With the Biden price hike driving inflation to a 40% high at 9%, we should all be thinking about ways to save taxpayer money and make government more efficient. The Biden price hike has the impact of making every American work 1 month for free this year. That is how much less purchasing power they have. My legislation to repeal the Davis-Bacon Act has the support of Americans for Prosperity, Citizens Against Government Waste, Freedom Works, Heritage Action for America, and National Right to Work. I urge all my colleagues to support my common sense amendments to prohibit funding for Davis-Bacon and save taxpayers $11 billion per year. And I yield back.